Hello and welcome to a brand new series of Hearts of Iron 4. You may notice this background is a little bit different. Well, we're using a mod. This is one of the first truly modded series that we're going to do. It is the Millennium Dawn series, which overhauls the entire game to modern days. Now, this is heavily in development, so things might go wrong. I will be downloading a specific offline version that they've got in the mod description. The link to the mod is in the description of the video, so we'll be playing on one stable version, but in the speed I usually go through games, it tends not to be that long. And as you might have noticed from the thumbnail and everything, we are going to play as the UK in the year 2000. We're going to start here. We'll be starting with Tony Blair. Is the UK. Now, there are a couple of things here I just want to click around a little bit. I've only taken a look at this screen. I haven't got any further, so I don't know what all changed. I played a very early version of this, where nobody had any units to begin with, so I don't know how that's still fixed. But anyway, a lot of governments and all that kind of stuff. So, we're in the Labour Party. Well, congratulations, I don't know what that means. We've got Liberal Democrats, Conservatives, a little bit of UKIP, BNP, and Labour. Well, you might have noticed I'm not really a big fan of UKIP. We've got stagnant population growth. So apparently there's something in this mod which has to do with both population growth, population decline. There's stagnant growth. Russia has also got decline. But when you look at a country like India, which is like rapid population growth, steady population growth. The US is also steady population. So there are a lot of extra modifiers active. So we've got a stagnant population growth, which gives us a little bit less research time to probably it's done to like simulate modern countries versus I don't know, a country like Niger, population explosion. You know, it's just get a lot of. I think they don't have all the portraits in yet because it's borrowing the previous portrait. Anyway, we're part of the European member. We're still in the year 2000, so we're still part of the European Union. Costs us a little bit of daily political power output, which gets a little bit of factory output, about 25%, which is pretty a lot. We're United Nations Security Council members, gives us a little bit more crap. Can we create factions? But I think, I don't know, UK we are allowed to do nuclear stuff, so yeah. We're playing on regular, as always, so just, let's get into it. So this is the world as it existed in the year 2000. I think this is about as accurate. This is really relatively accurate. I haven't really seen anything that I was like, oh my god, that's totally wrong. Now, there's an interesting thing here. I don't know this. So there's a province here called Kosovo. Was Kosovo not an independent already in? Huh. It's just one little thing I just noticed. I actually remember this from my childhood. Kosovo used to be. It's 2008? I think these wars were a lot earlier, wasn't it? Let's just quickly check here. Yeah, this was in the 1990s. But I think it wasn't. Wait, how long did it take? In 2008, it was officially declared as independence. Alright. It's recognized by most of the modern world, apparently. Well, anyway, sorry, just quick little thing. This is, this is most of it, this is more within my lifetime than, anything else. If you really want to know, I was born in the same year as the wall fell. Oh my god, they have a whole tech tree. Oh, that's awesome. That's really awesome. So we got a new tech tree, which is very long, actually. Nice. Okay, support battalions. Didn't really expect a lot of change here, because this is just, this works, right? Armor. Oh my god, they have all this as well. Very awesome. We've got light tanks, main battle tanks, infantry fighter vehicles, and armored personnel carriers. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I didn't expect much here. Doctrines, yeah, that probably doesn't really change that much. These are the old images, but that's, you know, who gives rights as the names are being changed and they've been updated from the years. So, well, according to this mod, there will not be much naval development going on. Alright, air. What do we got? We got attack aircraft, which are just fighter jets? No, not really. What do we consider attack aircraft? Close air support planes designed to provide support in land combat. Alright. Fighters, which, you know, keep on going. They become multi-roles at some point, I guess. Okay, so this is not really fleshed out yet. That's no problem. Got drones. Tactical bombers. They're smaller, faster ones that can help out ground troops and bomb every nearby building. So these are going to take over for our close air support. These are going to be bombers. These are going to be maritime patrol aircraft. Okay, these are naval bombers, which I'm not going to really use. This is not changed. This is still the same. And we, of course, got nuclear weapons. We apparently have nothing ever done with rockets, so... Don't know what that's about. But let's do 2 years ahead of time. Alright. And industry. Oh, they overhauled this as well. So, modern CIM, production efficiency, growth. So let's start with that. So it's, you know, always good. Construction speed, always good. So this is about 2002. Yes. So, okay, we've got 2 years. It's a little bit outdated shit here. We want to work up to this row here. Okay. This is all up to date. I think the Challenger 2 should be researched. And let's get our armored personnel carriers up and running, and then we'll start working on infantry. Okay, we got 3 civilian factories. Alright, good, interesting, and everything. So our goal is, just to get that clear and out of the way at first, I want to just... For now, the idea is to just maintain world peace and send out divisions and prevent a large-scale World War III from breaking out. I don't know how the AI is programmed, so I don't know what kind of focus it has. For instance, that there will be heavy wars in Africa, because I don't know that India and China will go to war, North and South Korea, all that kind of stuff. I don't even know how it is with focus trees. Did they, you know, redone the focus trees? So we can just check that real quick. There seems to be a general focus tree. Why? There is CSTO for Russia, which Russia is the CSTO. Let's take a look at the UK. Yeah, this is definitely this. This is just, you know. Let's take a look at factions. The NATO exists and CSTO exists. Alright. So yes, I'm wondering what will happen, but for now we're gonna just sit calm, sit tight, and build up and see where you know where world destruction will lead us. So let's do the same thing I'm always doing. 14 divided by 3 is about 5. Okay, and we'll skimp on this naval factory here. 12 divided by 3. Oh god, I'm gonna need math all the time. Math? Math. If we will start doing math, that would not be good. 19 divided by 3 is... but 6 something. So, let's say 7. Sorry. If you can hear that. I hope you don't. Okay, that's 4. This is a landlocked, which gives us to about... what? Ugh. I would like to say it's early, but that would be a big fat lie. That would be 5. Because it's about 12 o'clock. In the midday, it's midday, you know. That would be... oh god, 4... Doing math live is just crap. Oh, this just goes the wrong way. Well, we'll go for an extra military. Let's see. So that's civilian 5. That was civilian 5. That's civilian. Well, naval is a bit overstacked here. Christ. This would leave us with 7. Okay. That's 3 and 4. Right, there we go. 12, 4, that is 3. 3, that is 12, that's 4. And that is 12, that's 4. Alright, you already got all your crap, so... No, you don't. Yeah, you do. So that's another... There we go. And we'll fill you back up like that. Right. I do have some foreign territory. This is part of the Highland. So the Falklands are mine. And we'll put a... we'll put a civilian factory there. That's about as far as my knowledge goes from British colonial remnants. Now let's be a little bit close. Oh, this is Bermuda. Is that cool? I thought it was American. Anyway, Falklands always a bit of a touchy subject, especially for the Argentinians. Can't help you with that. Oh god, so we've got brigades and regiments and divisions. Well, we only work in divisions in my army, so yeah. We're gonna change that up soon enough. Paratrooper brigades. What's the difference between paratrooper and air assault? So this one can go. This one is better stacked, so artillery divisions, I don't like it like that. So a lot of this is specialized, so I need to probably just revamp a little bit here and there. So let's first start by figuring out what do we have. Okay, let's get through the list here, sorted by type. We've got a couple of infantry brigades. I don't want a lot of these actually, so that's one. And I want a little bit less or heavy on the infantry. You know what? I might have a good idea. Might. Let's get that very clear. Might also be one of the worst ideas I've ever had. So, okay. Let's first of all... Okay, let's start working here. We've got engineer brigades. That's it. That's just engineers. What is your purpose? Nothing. Right, we're gonna switch you up to become we'll call it a I will call it military police, but it's not really what I wanted to do. It's the people that stay behind and guard the blue helmets. That's not really what it is. Oh, cool, just military police. Military police. Still surprised there's no MP button in here. We even got a damn unicorn, but no. Well, that will work. Artillery can be removed. You have no business being there. We can't save it for now, so we'll reset that. We're just going military police for now. Military police. And of course we tend to replace, so that sucks. Alright, well, yeah, there we go. So all 4 of you are now considered military polices. Yeah, okay, good. Now we've got these brigades. Switch them out to the... okay, that's already done. We've got these tank divisions, battalions, and change the template to division. and you are also going to division. That means we've got a couple of redundant templates, like the Brigades. Artillery regiment. Where did I put you? Nowhere. Right. What is in the... So, yeah, you'll go to MP, I guess. This is MP. Yeah, there we go. You switch to military brigades. So yeah, I'm just falling back immediately in my own little world. We don't have any Marines. Wait, we don't have any Marines? Huh. Alright. Whatever. So, first of all, I need armored vehicles. I don't need my light tanks. I'm actually gonna make light tank brigades. So we're gonna make a couple of those. Because it's gonna soon start asking for a lot of equipment. Oh shit, what's the difference here? Oh my, I need to check that. This is motorized infantry. The other one must be mechanized. Mechanized and light mechanized. Oh my god, you're gonna make it even worse for me? This is gonna all switch to mechanized. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Infantry divisions will become mechanized divisions. With low manpower, as the UK. So yeah, I prefer to have better equipment then. Alright, that's gonna take some time to set up. Now, I need to figure out what is what. This is a carrier and there's an infantry armor. This must be light mechanized. Wait, there's heavy mechanized. Oh my god, so much new shit. Infantry fighting vehicles are mechanized. Okay, so... Alright. Alright. Infantry fighting vehicles are also... Wow, that looks weird. I really hope that that's not something they're building. Okay, so... Windows. So many windows. So this is mechanized. Alright, let's start getting that production up and running a little bit. I really need more factories. We need support equipment. We're gonna need artillery. And anti-tank and anti-air. Am I gonna add it on? I'll probably have to. It depends on, I need to take a look at the research there. Modern support weapons. This you got small arms. This is just very advanced small arms weaponry. Nah, we'll stick with, we've limited production right now, so we'll stick with what we got. Right. I'm ready at my limit anyway. 3 dockyards, so let's start with a little bit of convoy work, which is always necessary. I would almost just say, well, let's take Dublin, but and I mean Ireland. Let's reunite the British Isles. Alright, we're gonna be more free dockyards. What do we have in Navy? None. Okay, so that's one of those things. Okay, they haven't done it yet. So that would probably mean that no nation in the world currently has a existing Navy. Neither or Air Force. Alright, so this is... They haven't worked that bit out, so okay. No Navy yet. Okay, that means we can just, you know, build our own damn Navy. I want destroyers in my Navy. I want light cruisers. I want heavy cruisers. I want battleships. And I want carriers. And I want submarines. Submarines are going to be slightly more important because they are a good starting unit and they build quick. I'm going to go to Cornwall and you're going to go in the Greater London area. We're going to need to trade a lot of shit away soon. So yeah, 5. Oh, we're going to play. No, we've got nothing. Yeah, I know. Low manpower. We got no template for what? For the infantry fighting vehicle. Yeah, we'll have it soon. So let's see. Political focus. Don't really give a shit right now. Yeah, I want my yeah, that's gonna do it perfectly. No manpower. Sure. Okay, let's take a look at ourselves. We've got nice list here. The Labour Party, which are Social Democrats. Not gonna mess too much with this. You can. If you would be a bit weird, you could. Let's see. Well, we could. Zachary Churchill. Okay, so these names might be historically accurate. I don't know, but I'm not from England, so I don't know most of these people. Just looking, you could. Let's see. Where is the? Is it possible or not? Reactionary. Oh no, you cannot become. UKIP cannot become a dominant party. Oh, what? There we go. So you could become get UKIP as a if you really are desperate for that. Okay, so we need to steel, which is okay. We gotta take steel. The rest of it is a little bit less in priority for the main being because I prefer to just get a couple of factories up and running. So yeah, we're on post for once. Woohoo! Nearly took the entire video. Missing equipment production, anti-tank, and Supercat Wildcat. Okay, so something is using anti-tank guns. What is? Yeah, that was what I was thinking. It's not actually that much of a problem. Let's see. Let's get them next to the artillery. Some of the military factories that we're going to be building at some point. Alright, so we've got our army. These are our infantry brigades. We have no commanders. Hello, Nigel. Welcome to the club. All of you, my units are well trained, so there is no proper use to our armies right of now. There's no desire to conquer Europe. I might do a more EU4-esque game at some point. And with that I mean, trying to conquer Europe. Which is probably a lot more difficult. A lot more difficult than I would like to admit. And you guys could just hold this. Right. Al-Qaeda summit in Kuala Lumpur. Malaysian investigators report in the international community that several... So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about this mod. Egypt takes control of the Halabi Triangle. What is that? Sudan. Alright, it must be... Oh, that's this bit here. Alright. These nice, straight, completely natural borders. Nations like Iraq. They've got a lot more forces than I do. I'm fairly demilitarized, considering... Jesus, speaking of demilitarized Germany, you have no army at all. And the US. That's... Wow, these divisions must be small. If I had to take a guess. I hope they're small, because otherwise it's going to be problematic to begin with. So yeah, we are already fairly large, but I just don't know. I'm hoping that events will lead to all that kind of crap. So, do you have... No, there's no unique trees yet. That's not... No problem there. Just wondering. This is a factory. What will this give me? Some infrastructure. I would think my infrastructure is fairly good. I actually don't know. I don't know if the guys that actually made this model have been to England. Yeah, well, let's research the warrior. And let's see, this is the year 2000, and this is wrong. We are in the year 2000, but it says it's a couple of years ahead, so this should be all down one level. All these dates should be up. Anyway, minor bugs here and there to be expected. Soft attack, well, let's get modern support equipment. Let's get a couple of horses now. It would be funny though. Create an army on horses. Well, at least we've got a well-trained army, except for the tanking divisions here. You're lacking equipment. Infantry equipment, subcut... Oh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. The subcut Wildcat. What is it exactly? I thought it was an airplane for some reason. Let's take a look. That is... I have no idea. Must be the motorized bit, which is going to be replaced by mechanized as well. So, yeah. Who gives a hoot? And who's anti-air? Must be our tanks. Yeah. That's also gonna go at some point. Wait, that's interesting. I don't... That does no longer exist, is it? Does it? Does it? No. Oh, so you need actual anti-air support units. Ah, interesting. Okay, so what I normally would do is I would create something like a Shilko or something along those lines, which is a mobile anti-air unit. But I would suspect, so max speed is mostly determined. I think our slowest unit is the modern tank, so let's pause real quick. If I would add a... let's say a infantry battalion of anti-air units will slow down severely. So that is... but these guys have literally no anti-air defense. Now I don't care that much for it, but stuff like artillery has the same problem. There is no mobile artillery anymore. It is just this infantry artillery group or support artillery. And that changes a couple of things from my normal strategy of doing things. So let's go for civilian build-up for now. I'm not really worried because we are probably considered as volunteer only. Right, yeah, that's to be expected. Let's see, Captain of Industry. That's definitely the first one we're going for. You know, get a country to be rebuilt. Warriors, modern machine drones, modern CIM software. That means we're up to date in the tanks. Can I get a lot of tanks? I don't know. Perhaps at some point. That's not really on my list. That's definitely the wrong. Oh no, that's got its own thingy here. Right. A couple of researchers finished at the same time, so let's get ceramic body armor and something I actually do want to start at. Infantry is shockingly rare, so I would prefer Spirit Firepower Tree. Now you could go for mobile warfare. Actually, I think I should go for mobile warfare. Just purely because of these two, get more people. Plus, we'll have no infantry. Everything will be motorized. There is no infantry except for our guard units. So yeah, that makes a lot more sense to go for that. And yes, we'll be working a lot on integrated support units, but I think that goes for every body. So this is going to be the Atlantic submarines. We'll get a free commander. There you go. And for now, you're going to just stay in port. We'll just tell the production to start you. Stop putting you into there. Can I deploy? Why? Insufficient manpower already? Jesus. Manpower is a significant issue. So our growth is probably... Crap. Yeah, it's about 50. Alright. Well, that works. Yeah, you gotta work with what you have. And if you don't have it... that might be why you don't want to build very large divisions. And learn more in equipment. Oh, that is actually a really interesting theory that I just came up with in my little brain. I guess this is just common knowledge for people that play this a lot, but... yeah. You know, I just have an interesting thought. That's why I don't want to... okay. Well, we're gonna need army experience at some point. There we go, just get some night vision goggles on these gents. I might have done goofed. I hate that, by the way, removing shite. It also costs points. Well, we're gonna need some army experience at some point. But first, civilian build-up. I will fix it later. I'm not expecting any wars to happen anytime soon. I also don't know how aggressive anybody is in this mod. It might be like... I might find out in like 6 or 7 episodes that it is all... everybody is very passive. The Kursk submarine disaster. This is the Russian Federation have recently reported that the Russian submarine K-141, designated with the name Kursk, has sunk in the Barents Sea 700 kilometers from the shoreline of Kola Peninsula on the August 12, 2000. Roughly, blah, blah, blah. The Russians publicly offered several explanations, including a collision or an attack by NATO submarine. The NATO General Secretary has already denied the allegations. The death toll stands at 180, which equals the entire crew of the... That was a nuclear submarine that sunk somewhere, I think, up here. It's higher than on the map is displayed. Which was actually salvaged eventually, I believe, by a Dutch salvage company called Mammoth? Can't remember exactly. Well, Sydney Olympic Games. The British... Congratulations for everybody that participated in them. I can't remember 2004. 2008 was... I don't know. 2012 was London. Wasn't the US one of the... I don't know. So I don't have much interest in the Olympics. Why not? Well, just don't. Never find... I don't find watching sports interesting. I like participating in sports, but watching it has always been a bit like, well, why am I watching? Why am I not, you know, doing it myself? Can somebody please explain that to me? So yeah, that might be my weird little thing. But it's my weird little thing. At some point I need to start researching that. And I think this is, you know, just as good a time as any. We don't have any aircraft, so... Oh, wait, you're... Okay, the United States Naval Command has reported that a light cruiser uses calls attacked by Al-Qaeda network, killing 17 American servicemen. American intelligence reports reported the government of Sudan as possible supporter of the two attackers. I don't remember this ever happening. Because might have been because terrorism at that point was in Europe. The news on terrorism was mostly focused on the IRA. I think it might have been mentioned, but it's not been that big news as another huge ass attack. I don't think I've ever heard of Al-Qaeda before the 9/11 attacks. There wasn't really much mention or chatter, or whatever you want to call it, about them. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. This is the first of a new series. you know, give your support by liking and or subscribing if you like the video so far. Yeah, there's also a thumbs up if you truly like what you see. If you don't like it, there's a thumbs down you can click, but I was, you know, would really like to know why. So I might change that in the future. As for now, I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye.